Welcome everybody to Crow Country. This is the third video of this playthrough. Mind you, the first playthrough, so everything we are seeing is all blind. I myself need to kind of see where we're at, because I don't know that yet. First things first, something I just wanted to check is still if the mic is still very well working, since I've had problems where, I've had problems where it just didn't want to pick up any sound, and I thought I was trusting it very much to work, and it didn't. And so basically an entire stream I could basically just throw into the bin, basically. So anyway, no, we're well set. Let's do this. Load. 21 here. That should be the... Oh my. Oh my, that was a bit loud. Wait a second. I'll turn this down a slight bit. And I'm just noticing that I need to recharge my controller. Righto. Yeah, okay. Sorry. That was a bit of a bumpy start now, but we are well set again. So now we just need to figure out again what to do about all the puzzles that are around, because I cannot remember all of them. Wait, if we open the map, what else is there to do? The theater, I am not too sure. We still need some acid for that. Yeah, I was trusting basically that the bottle we picked up would already contain some acid, since it kind of said so, I thought, but no, it doesn't. So what do we do? What do we do with our inventory? Okay, so we got the data disk. What else? It's the bronze key, we got that. We got the silver key, we got the trident. I don't know if we still need to do something about this, or with that. There's a chain, we used that already. What's this? The magnum. We also got bullets, we got rounds for that. Okay. Might need to check out the red doors here. And see kind of what those need in order to continue. Maybe check out here, the game's arcade. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, let's pray. Get out! Oh, okay. Did it get us? No, we're not poisoned yet. Okay, we're not poisoned yet. We don't need to go to Neptune's palace. We don't need to. We could go to the game's arcade, but first let's try the other way around. There's something. It's a door. Look, there's a golden keyhole. I mean, obviously it's not gonna work, but what's about this? Can we get someone to hook up the sprinklers in the theater to the main water supply? Currently it's just hooked up to water tank, but it's not airtight, so it will eventually dry out. What's this? It's not budging. Okay. Oh, get out. Get out. Just need to double check here because we don't know if something is waiting for us. Okay. What's behind here? Oh yes. Oh my god, I really this game is it's I'm sorry, I'm just gonna use the word, but it's assholey to the absolute maximum extent. Like anything is a trap in here. What's with the 2106? Okay, so that's the body that's there. Does that mean we are supposed to go to the dig site again? I don't know. Large wooden crate. There's some monster in there. There's some monster in there. It's bound to happen, but you can hear something breathing in there. It's just, I mean, we're safe. We're safe. So let's get attacked. We can't, oh, we can't close it anymore. 2106. We took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant Trident. I mean, I have it now. I have it now. I cannot do much about it. What's here? Oh, it's just the socket. Where do we need to go? Oh, here's the map. Alright, so that's the elevator. There's the closed door. Won't budge. There's no keyhole either. There's a sign, but it's blank. Okay, the sign dropped down. What does it want? Let the record show that I solved my problem with violence. There's a silver keyhole. Oh yes. Oh! I'm sorry. The way he just turned around, he scared the frick out of me here. Oh, hello. Sorry for barging in. I should introduce myself. I'm Mara Forrest. I'm looking... I like the purple. What is that? Dyed? Must be. Doesn't look like a wig. When you're finished talking about my hair, I think I might need your help. I'm looking for Edward Crowe. I bet you are. You must be Tolman. I must be. What was with Marvin? What was it Marvin said? You were the root excavation guy? That is correct. What's root excavation? No idea. You know, you're not being very helpful. Correct. Oh my god. Is it just trolling, or what's the idea? The game is trolling us. The park is closed. Duh, I know. Is this conversation, is it going anywhere? I can't go home. Sure you could. Just get in your little car and drive away. How do you know that I drive a little car? I'm sure that guy you saved would appreciate it. Arthur, you know about him. At least he had the good sense to get injured once and give up. Tolman, what are these monsters? The monsters? Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. No, it's just... Trust me, Mara, you don't want to know. Can I turn on the elevators from in here? The elevators are broken. No, they're not. They're just pretending to be broken. So where's the switch? Let's see if you can work it out on your own. You don't feel like helping me find the elevator switch? I do not. Right. Is he saying something else? Okay. Thanks for not doing anything. It's a bottle containing an antidote. Yes. The sound is horribly distorted. Probably because the aerial's been cut in half. It's a notebook. Tolman's Records, March 21st, 1989. Guests are appearing almost every day now. We can't save them, they're too far gone. But I want to know where they've come from. I found a number marked in blood on the ground. 2106. It's not a code for any of our locks. It's a code. No, it's not a code at all. Now this must mean something. These numbers. And there's 4 tapes. It's just showing static. There are 4 VHS tapes resting on top. Examine. 1937, Hindenburg. A small fire broke out on the port side just ahead of the port fin. One witness on the starboard side reported another fire behind the rudder. In 1912. How easily man's grandest ambitions are undone. The iceberg was first spotted on the cold, moonless night that was April 14, 1912. They say it could have been avoided, were it not for man's inclination for hubris, panic, and blunder. Plague. A Litany in Time of Plague by Thomas Nash. Rich men trust not in wealth. Gold cannot buy you health. Physic himself must fade. All things to end are made. The plague full swift goes by. I am sick, I must die. That's the lovely poem. Hiroshima. Look up as you are passed over by the heavy shadow of the B-29 bomber. But in an instant it is lighter. It has released 10,000 pounds of cargo. Okay, so that's that. It's a keyboard. The thing's pretty cool. I'm jealous. Play it. Okay, so that's... We can play 4... So, what's this? It's a big metal tank. A piece of Tuesday, isolated for examination. So what's this? It's a metal cabinet. Is that a music note? So that means this is all connected. Crow Country elevator power grid. The lights are all red. Right, so that's all of that. So we got the 4 years around here, the 4 periods. Okay, it's not as simple as just taking the first letter of something and turning it into a music note. One sec, I'll just need to take a sip. Alright, so that's the radio. Alright. Okay, so we've got... Okay, those are the calendars. Okay, I get that. That's about a note. What do we have? It can't be that 2106 is just the amount of keys. I don't think so. I'm gonna try it anyways. It's silly. It's silly and it might not make sense, but we're gonna try this anyway. So if it would start, let's assume this starts at 0 and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then this might be 2, 1, 0, 6. No. Would have been that simple. Let's recheck the that's not it. I'm sure that this has to do something with the tapes here. It has to be. So let's do this again. It might be that he doesn't even know what the solution to the problem is. I'm just gonna throw that out there, you know, just the idea. Okay, it is a music note, but well, this is like mastermind, where you just need to start with one. No. I don't think it's that simple. I don't think it's that simple. Why do you stop turning around like that? You're making me nervous here. Okay. What if we... Is there anything to calculate maybe the numbers? I was like 1350? No. Because I wonder... They are in chronological order. Are the tapes in chronological order as well? No. So the third one is here. So 3, 2, 1, 4. I don't know. Is it that 3, 2, 1, 4? No. Why would we need to watch them? Except for just random trivia? I don't know. Okay, there was something about the B-29 bomber. How about the plague? That also makes not much sense. But there's not much more. We know the switch for the elevators is in this room, so that it is this panel here, this thing. I just don't know what this is about. And these pipes, do they? No. Oh, he's fast. Okay, I thought we can outrun him. Okay. It's an electrical grid with 4 lights. The lights already. Yes, I understood. I understood that. I kind of feel like because it is 4 lights, we've got the 4 notes to play. We've got everything is 4 around here. I also don't think it's much of a calculation here. I'm really stuck with this. I kind of feel like I'm just not doing this correctly. Are there any specific letters? Anything? It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Something about A until G. Oh! Oh, okay, got it. Wait. Okay. Hindenburg is a C. I'm just gonna take a little notepad here. We do this old school and vintage here. Quite in the same style of the game. We're sticking to traditional values here. So Hindenburg is C. Oh my god, how did I miss this? I mean, it is quite in your face in a way. Okay, so that's Titanic. Yeah, Titanic is A. Oh my god, like this. I mean, this is mega simple. This is way too easy in a way. I was about to do, calculations between the digits of the years and just, I don't know. I thought of very complicated math here. So the plague is F. And Hiroshima is E. Okay, now, so I got the order of the videos as they are aligned now, which is C, A, F, E, but they are not, the tapes are not chronological in that order, so that would mean that if we start by the plague, that would mean that this would be the first. That would be the second, Titanic, Hindenburg third, and Hiroshima's fourth, which then would translate to face, F-A-C-E, and that would make more sense as a word. I mean, not really much to the elevator. I don't know what the link to that is. It's an electrical grid with 4. Yep. Lights are all on. What are you telling me? I solved your stupid puzzle. Be honest. You loved it. I mean, what's wrong with this character? Seriously, what is wrong with this character? I have no idea. Something is completely off. He's got nothing else to say. He's got really nothing else to say. He doesn't really care too much, apparently. Okay, so I'm guessing that all of this is connected, these elevators. So before we do that, I'd go to the lounge here. And hold up. Don't go down there. You'll regret it. So be it. Are you going to stop me? Hopefully I won't have to. I mean, you technically can't really stop me, just kind of like if you're stuck on your chair like that, you're probably not going to stop that much, you know. So we go out and left. Ah, you're one of those. Oh, we still cannot get to that room. I kind of feel like this has to open at some point. I mean, I can't see through there, you know. You don't have to. Oh, wait. That's it. Oh, okay. No, we did read that. That's not too new. Okay. Everything here has been searched. And we take ourselves some shotgun shells. Okay, so we're safe. Okay, so let's do this. We'll go downstairs and save the world. Is this one of those, like from the grate? From this side it's quite difficult to aim. I mean, really, she's shaking big time here. Okay, this is not supposed to happen. I would say we wasted quite some ammo for this, but it seems to be working. Northwest. Okay, so let's see what happens next. Oh, now this looks safe. Oh, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Break room. Oh! Who are you? Okay, still got 2 grenades, that's all. What's that? Yeah, we might need to... Oh, here's the break room. It's full of trash. Reach in. It's another med kit. Okay. A notice board. I can't remember the code for the break room security gate. I swear it had a 3, a 6, a 2 and another 6, but I can't remember the order. I know I took the code from an old license plate, but it's gone missing. Okay, we got ourselves the shotgun shells. It's a bunch of green metal tubes. Looks like they've gold inside. And if those are the digits, it can't be that difficult to just, you know, fiddle around with the numbers. That turned green, I guess that's it. Huh? Oh. Wait. We'll do that. 3, 6. Okay, then 3. No, wait, we'll start again. 2, 6, 6. 3, 2. Oh, damn it. 3, 2, 6, 3, 6. 2, 6, 6, 3. Oh, here we get to the northwest. It's a box of handgun ammo. What's this? A large tank. Acid is steadily dripping out of the pipe. This smells almost unbearable. Use item. Here, we take the bottle. I guess I could turn the valve and stop the dripping. There's a sign. What? Calibration route 06. Friday, loving and giving. It's a control box. Lever. Leave it or put it. Oh, before we do that, here's a notebook. Tolman's Records, July 1988. I finally turned off the excavation machines. Boss didn't give me permission, but I didn't argue. He's obsessed with the pool and the guests, which, as we found out now, they are the infected or so. He hasn't answered his phone in days. There was an accident in the park. Boss had to shut the place down. I don't think he cares at all. That has no information about this. What's this? There's another. Is that bad that this thing fell out? I don't know. Okay. I have no idea. Surface. So we ended up here. We need northeast is what we need for the theater. What's this one? Southwest? No. Okay. Let's not sprint too fast. We never know what's lurking behind there. Northeast here. Okay, let's get out there. It's a wooden model. The top layer looks like this. It's supposed to be grass. Huh? The bottom layer looks more like soil or rocks. Okay, there's nothing we can do about it. It's very bizarre, this. This is so bizarre. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh, here, wait. There's the map. Yeah, so we need to go northeast, and there's another area here. I have. I just keep repeating myself, but I have no idea. Calibration route 07. Saturday works hard. Okay. I love that for you. Okay, that's a large medikit, so that's good. We need to switch weapons, perhaps? Okay. Oh. Don't you even think about it here. See, this is really, really bitchy, this game. This is... it's trying to be super bitchy here with me. Very, very tricky. Nah, you know. We'll do this first. Okay. Oh. Please be theater. Obviously, it's not the theater. Okay. It's empty. So wait. This was the manor, so we need to get around here. Oh, whoa. So here's the office, okay. Yeah, let's... Okay, and now up here. Okay, use the item. Okay. Now, that was zippy. Yes, it has no effect on the fairy's wooden head. Maybe there's something else I need to do first. Huh? No? Okay, I'm not gonna waste all of that now. One second. The one thing I just want to do now is I just want to research now, like if we really should be burning the head with our flamethrower. Because if we don't, I don't want to be wasting the entire box that we have out of sheer, I don't know, stupidity there. Yeah, because like some of the puzzles, they're very tricky here. Like they're very well conceived here. Okay, so I would not have gone that way. It says to shoot it, so let's try this. Wait, what happened to Roy? I pray God. The video is still available to watch. In either case, first of all, hi. I hope you're doing very well. Yeah, that's it. Hopla. What are you doing there? Oh, no. No, creepy babies. But yeah, I don't know if you want to, if you want the story to be spoiled, or if you want to, if you prefer to watch it yourself, because it's the video is still online. I mean, it's still, I think here on Twitch usually they stick around for about 7 days, but I usually at some point I export it to YouTube just to keep it kind of archived. What do you have here? Ew! The golden key. So, what do we do with that? So we can go to Crow's office. And the Ocean Kingdom here, so. Oh, you did play the game. Yeah, no, I was a bit let down at the end. I mean, not let down dramatically, but I kind of like an ounce. I would say like I had an ounce of hope that the story wraps up a bit more kind of positively. But yeah, it's all of a sudden you kind of just have to accept that things go downhill very, very quick. Even the good end is depressing. Are there? I might be ill-informed, but are there multiple endings? I didn't know that. Oh, right. There's the electricity problem still. Is there any save point right here? No, there isn't. Okay. I didn't know that there were multiple endings. I didn't see any moment where you can choose for any of them. Don't know for sure. I might be wrong on that. I knew of one. Oh, get off. Oh, bloody hell. Jeez, I really... Get away. Okay. And now you. Don't tell me these exploding too. Oh my god. But you played the game. How did you enjoy it? Because overall I really enjoyed the game. Also because it really kind of hits the sweet spot between it's not heart attack inducing and it's a good horror game, but it's kind of in a nice middle point. What do we need to do with this now? So we got something about the root thingy jigs here. I enjoyed it a lot, but not the QTEs. Yeah, for me, the QTEs kind of I didn't mind them as soon as I kind of start to understand how they work, but I just thought that they were. Yeah, problem is I cannot say ill-explained. That's not the issue here, because it's just once you understand how it works, then it's okay. But yeah, it's just that. It takes a good like 3 or 4 times to try and error until you get that, especially the holding and pulling yourself up, and you need to pull the 2 trigger buttons, for instance, like that type of thing. You're gonna die about 4 or 5 times until you realize what you're supposed to do. What's here? Ooh, radio. Ooh, and a map. Let's see what this is. Oh, there's more to do. Okay. So there's the power generator. What's that? Here's a note. Hey, yeah, did you get my rock shipment? Why don't you answer the phone? What's going on over there, Marv? I think it's a generator. It looks ancient. But just keep pushing buttons. We don't know what this thing is supposed to do. Don't have an idea. Looks fragile though. I was about to say, we can just shoot it. Yeah, just like porcelain. Calibration route 01, Sunday, preserved for posterity. Whatever that means. I don't know why they named these places like weekdays. One was Friday, the other one Saturday, then there's a Sunday. Ah, okay. Have you played any other games recently? We're going southeast. We haven't been yet there, but we're gonna try. What's on the surface? Which... Yeah, there we don't need anything. We don't need to go to the Haunted Mansion area. We're gonna do this anyways. There might be some rooms that we need to discover. Just a new Silent Hill F. That doesn't sound good. Wait a second. I have not played yet the Silent Hill F. I just started actually, what was it, yesterday or the day before I started the remake of the Silent Hill 2. So I'm only about an hour in the game, so I cannot say all too much except for I've witnessed the first 3 enemies, I would say. Not 3 types, just the first 3 enemies, and then I saved because if I record for YouTube, I record via PS5, and that only does recording until an hour. So I've done about an hour of that game, but it looks very nice. But yeah, I don't know anything except for some visuals for the... That doesn't look that good. Can't get into the pipe. This looks like some kind of high-tech lock. The display changed. How bizarre. Okay. Yeah, I only know what it looks like, what F looks like, but I heard some people complain about the combat systems again. I mean, Silent Hill games recently have always been a bit criticized for the combat, especially because sometimes it's a bit rigid, or let's say like not tank control, but you know, a bit what's the best word for it? A bit robotic in a way, especially when you're faced with enemies that are a bit more dynamic. I don't know, that's what I heard. I don't know if that's the case. Why are the lights changing around here? So there's 3 lights happening. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, yep. Exactly. Okay, where are we now? Wait. This isn't marked around here, is it? Oh, right. I keep forgetting. So many times I was yelling at the screen because I couldn't attack or defend properly. Oh, I see. I mean, so the thing is, with Silent Hill, I have very little ways to compare it to anything. So I did play the very first one, the very pixely PS1 game, and then I played. I mean, now except for this 1 hour of the more recent title, I tried also for I think like maybe 2-3 hours. I played what is it, Homecoming, on PS3. And that one was heavily criticized for the combat as well, which, yeah, I mean, I kind of agreed on, because the enemies, I felt they got a bit difficult just because of the fact that your movements are very sluggish and a bit too rigid in a way for the enemies, and that gets very bad if you have to fight, especially in Silent Hill and Resident Evil games. When you're facing the dogs, that's the worst one, because they kind of keep jumping around all the time, and I don't know, I get overwhelmed with those. Let's see, what's here? You made it down here, all of a sudden. Both of you. I don't know who you... Who's that? Is it Marv? Don't remember anymore. Also difficult to tell. It's not like they have very high resolution down here. So let's see. So Mara, what do you make of them? Of what? The roots. I don't even know what the roots are. The big green cubes. Those are the roots. Okay. Why are they called that? That's just what Crow named them. What are they made of? The outer shell is mostly copper. However, the inner core is 24 karat gold. Yeah, I like that. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to mean, but okay. Pure as there is. As you well know, Trumbull, you piteous old leech. Shut it, Tolman, you treacherous old cretin. Language, people. And all the machinery, the big circular saw, it's for, we call it root excavation. Kind of feel like we're playing dentist all of a sudden here, although harvesting might be a more accurate term. The roots are cut into shorter segments which are lifted up to the surface. All this just to extract the gold. Okay, so that's what happens below the theme park. Okay. She wasn't talking to you, Trumbull, you heinous old parasite. Okay. Bite me, Tolman, you pompous old jackass. Okay. This is such... I mean, this is campy over the top all of a sudden. Mr. Trumbull, what are you doing down here? Hey kiddo, what's shaking? This is very, very weird language for the fact that we're just trespassing on in a somewhat cursed theme park, and we're meeting people that have very dodgy business going on. I'm still looking for Edward Crow. Ain't we all, ain't we all? Why are you looking for him? Oh well, how should I put this? I just need a little help with something. These people are very descriptive here. He's on the run from the Brazilian authorities. He came back here to hide. Shut your trap, Tolman, you self-righteous old busybody. Who wrote this? Why don't you make me? You bloated old gas bag. I don't know if I'm here at the pub or whatever, but this kind of feels very bizarre. So what happened in Brazil? Crow and I were running a little operation. You see, I was somewhat... Okay, these words. I'm playing Scrabble here, I feel. I guess you could say you were selling the gold, right? The gold from the roots. You've been reading up on me, have you? Why go all the way to Brazil to sell the gold? It's like too much of a good thing, you know what I mean? No, I don't. Well, you see, the gold we scooped out of the roots, right? It's too pure, and there's too much of it. When does that happen? But why is that a problem? Crow didn't want anyone connecting the gold back to his lab. Okay, he didn't want the U.S. government looking into where it was coming from. I was telling us the story, Tolman. You uppity old bastard. Okay. Can someone just get to the point instead of just doing kind of pub talking here, you know? Just get out of here. I can't leave now. I'm so close. Close to what exactly? Do you even know? I have no idea. Don't bother with the pep talk, she doesn't care. Quiet down, Trumbull. Oh, okay, no, this is getting a bit repetitive now. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all of this. This is gonna get a bit repetitive. I don't care for you anymore, so... This time I'll do this one first. Okay, it doesn't change anything. I thought it might break something if we use the saw first. Did we win something? Okay, so we got... This has changed now. Why has it changed? Okay, so... The hatch is locked. And there's something about the numbers. Whew. So there's something about the numbers that don't really show properly. So, oh no! I know what this is gonna do. Okay, let's get back up. I'll have to go sooner than expected, but I'll be back if I can. Good luck. I mean, thanks a lot. It's no biggie, no problem. I was appreciated if I mean yours returned, so that's very I cannot really say how much I appreciate that. It's very, very sweet, and I think I'll be online until probably still a good, like at least 2 hours. I would say at least 2 hours still. So that gets you a bit of a time frame. So if that helps. So where did we get out here? Where are we? Oh no, that's too early. No, that's the wrong side. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're safe here anyway, so we haven't saved in quite a while, and this game is very unapologetic when it comes to saving. So, great. And we go back. They could at least give us a bit of, elevator music for this. Oh. Hell no. Oh! He's got range. No. We'll go back up. Okay, and now we go back downstairs, see where he's spawning this time, and then maybe we need to just throw in a grenade. Oh shit. Okay, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. Okay, we need to reload first of all and switch weapons, I think. Oh, we spawned kind of... it's not the best area here. I'm not gonna play my cards now with... Oh, here was a barrel, okay. Let's see the route Tuesday here. What's this? It's a machine. This is gross. What kind of machine is this anyways? Maybe I could turn it on and see what it does. How about this? There's a button. It's wired up to a machine on the opposite side. Hold. And we're just pushing buttons, we don't even know what they do. That was underwhelming. Maybe if there was something between the clamps. Some kind of electrocution machine. Maybe I could make use of it. Do we have something here? I don't think we do, but we're gonna test it anyways. Nope. None of that. Bloop. Bloop. Okay. We might need to heal. Okay. I just come to realize that there's a very nice animation if you use the medikit. Details. It's about details. Okay, so there is a puzzle. So let's go to the next area. Pull the lever. Let's watch out, because there might be more enemies. Oh, you bitchy fucker. I'm sorry. I mean, this game, it's just, it's nasty. It's a nasty bitch. I mean, there's nothing else to say. So let's do this one. It's really nasty. It's infuriating to say the least in this moment. I mean, it's a collection of stuff. Okay, we got that. Oh, and obviously it's a safe area. I just didn't see that. It's a box of shotgun shells. I don't mind if I do. It's a magazine. It's a collection. No, we don't need that. Calibration route 04 Wednesday. Full of wool. And the thing is, we pull the lever. Yeah. I just don't know why. Okay, so that's the collection. Yeah, but now we get to a point where actually we need to conserve a bit of ammo as well. So we've done all of this. So there's the break room. We got route Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So there's Thursday, that's the next one. Oh, now you're camping here. No. So let's see how the spawning goes. This is new. And that doesn't sound good. Thank you. What's this? It's some kind of diagram. What's this? Nothing is on fire. It's a vent. Is there something inside? What's here? I noticed there's an elevator behind the large crow. Does it go anywhere? Does anyone use it? It always seems to be powered down. I figured it was broken, but someone said there's a switch in Crow's office that turns it on. Yeah, we just have not managed yet to go to Crow's office. So we got two exits here. So if we came from this area, this is a room we need. It's a computer screen. Okay, we'll do... Okay, what's the color of this? Wait. What is that? I don't want to pick this up. Might be something where that just blows up in our faces. Okay, so that's the gasoline, and then now we go to the computer screen. It's just a bunch of flickering something. Can't make sense of it. So that probably has to do with the hatches down there, I'm guessing. Okay, use the gold key. Looks very bizarre, the gold key. Very fancy and bizarre. Oh, there's another area. Oh, we cannot... Oh, it's so far off the map. It's so far off the map we cannot select it. It's a pizza box. Old slices of pizza are still inside. I'm not hungry enough to do it. I'm hearing the telephone, yes. Okay, it's fine. Let's do this. You know, I never had a plan for all the gold. In fact, it quickly became a problem. We couldn't sell it, basically, not without arousing a lot of unwanted attention. We had too much of it, too quickly, and the shape of those cylinders, well, it's not the normal process, is it? But then I had an idea. What if it was the normal process? What if we pretended it was? So Marvin and I devised a plan. We just needed a site, a disused gold mine. Marv found one in South America, in Brazil. And you know what? It worked. For a while at least. Does that mean that they found the dig site first and then they just built the theme park on top of it? Is that the idea? This must be how you operate the boat ride. I don't see the point in moving the boat if I'm not in it. I think I might need some help with this one. Which means that there needs to be someone to come over here. It's a door. Can't see a way to open it. Trash can. Oh, it's the first one in centuries that actually had something valuable in there. Must be our lucky day here. Oh, so that's the other exit. But the other door is with the gas leak, is it? My question now is is Crow's door now open again because we shut down the generator? It might be. It might be. Let's try this. I mean, we'll need to do the round anyways. Okay, so we came out from here. From the elevator. So there's another room to the left. Oh, holy shit. Okay. It's a normal handgun, okay. Yes, the antidote. Oh, now I see that there's this thing. Who's with the bike? It's a hatch. Looks like some kind of high-tech lock. Don't get it. Not yet, maybe. Oh. It's the police guy. And here's the computer, so let's talk to him first. Harrison, what are you doing? It's not safe down here, you know? Yeah, no, I know. I got chased by some kind of creature, I think. Did it touch you? Did it? No, I got away. Just about. I ran in here to get out of the way, you know? Right, good idea. And there's this big gas vent, and I thought, okay, maybe I can be of use. Maybe I can turn this off. Yeah, how's that going? Bad. I don't know how to do it. I tried, but it's too complicated. I don't get it. Hey, it's okay. I'm sure you can do it. I'll help you out, okay? So that's probably what causes... Wait, if we go back to surface... Yeah, that might cause the... Okay. So, let's go to the computer. The screen is cracked, but it still seems to work. Use item. Okay, so... Something here... What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it just keeps going like that. Okay, that actually doesn't do much. It's connected to a massive gas pipe. Thick, smelly fumes are flowing out of it. Gas chimney, manual override. The lever doesn't want to move. Total gas pressure must be exactly 50 for successful manual override. Okay. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. $35, $45, $5. Okay, that was simple. Hey, you did it. You're pretty smart, huh? I sure am. And so modest. We should leave. Good idea. Are you going to come with me? Not yet, sorry. Okay, that's that. Okay, are we going to the elevator first? And then save. Oh, it's not flickering anymore. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. So, if we come on over here. We could be saving this thing. Right here. Oh, no, no. First, this one. Oh, no. Okay. What do we have as? Should I just burn it? Actually, we wasted quite a bit of ammo for this. And it's even not the right route. That's bad. That's terrible. Okay, at least we got this. It's a real turn. Wait a second. Not right away. Okay, let's do this. Doesn't do anything, but it's a nice feeling having the horizon stretch or something. What was it? Having the horizon stretching out in front of you. Treasure chest? Can we open it? Oh, it's fake, it doesn't open. I'm feeling a very tangible sense of betrayal. Girl, not you alone. I'm sensing this since we started this game, with some of the things here. Not with the game itself, but with fake items that you pick up and then explode in your hands, you know? I can't carry any more right now. Can we just use it, maybe? Yeah, we can use it. It's the boat. And also myself. Nice! Wait a second. Is it important which number we choose? I don't know. I really don't know. This is fun, but I can't operate the right controls from here. There's also nothing to shoot at or so. No. No. Okay, so you got that. What's next? I would say we'll go to the submarine, we'll save. If we make it there. We went out the same way. Actually, we need to turn over here. Let's come here. Maybe back to the delivery garage. But for that to happen, we need to... Because we don't need to go to Tolman's office. Huh. What's next? What's next? Do we need to talk maybe to the other woman here, the daughter or so, in the utility corridor? Maybe that's what we need to do. Okay, but first we need to get to the elevator. What's in the underground? Do we need to do something around here? Okay, I feel like... Might be a rough guess. But I feel like we need to go to this box that with the big question mark. I would just like to save first. That's what I thought. It's okay. This time we got enough antidotes. And we'll save. Take this save file. Okay. So, let's fetch ourselves. Wait, we'll just save. I don't remember if we did. So we'll do this now. The toilet, there was also something we had to do. There's no item that actually could possibly help there. There's the parking. The storeroom. I mean, also they're not all necessary. I mean, you can sometimes get items, but do they make up for the items that you lose in the meanwhile? I don't know. So let's try this again. Okay. Right, so we are just, this is 7 C's, right? So we need to go to the left. And then here. So we saved. We saved and... let's just check out what's inside there. Julie? How does one get into this box? I mean, that seems very bizarre. Might just be me, but that sounds very improbable. So let's get ourselves some... what's here? I figured it out. Bronze key, crank handle, ruby, chain, mass trident, silver key, data disk, acid bottle, large battery charge. What an ordeal. This piece of paper. Some kind of diagram. Yeah, how did she end up in the crate? Some guy grabbed me from behind and threw me in there. Some guy who was it? No idea. Didn't see his face. He had real sweaty hands though. Not an especially enjoyable experience, all told. I wonder if it was Marvin. He looked like he'd be kind of sweaty. Marvin who? Wait a second. Just need to drink something. Nothing, don't worry, just thinking out loud. Isn't Marvin the dead guy in the office? I'm not too sure. One is Pike, one is Marvin, I just don't know. Or is Tolman, is that Marvin? I don't know. Okay. I'm just glad you're safe. Yeah, listen, that's twice you've helped me out now. Let me know if there's any way I can return the favor. Or you might actually be able to help with the boat, right? Have you opened the door into the control room? Out to the control room and you go to the boat boarding area. See you there, okay. Where's that control room basically? That's also another question. We opened the control room, but I don't know what the control room is. It's not the machine room, which there are multiple of those. Look at the lounge. Everything is machine room basically, but okay. But just first we'll leave the area. Right. Okay, so this is it. Okay, we'll need to go around the corner. Okay, we'll keep our safe distance here. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we sit in the front. Oh, what? If I'm going to sit in it, I should sit in the middle. Oh, she's very particular. She's very particular. Princess wants to be sitting in the middle. Can't guarantee this will be safe. Should I start the ride? Yeah. In worst case, we saved, so... Ow! The white whale is blocking the boat. Next, if I remembered right, he's supposed to move out of the way. But I think it's done manually from the control panel. I wonder why Julie didn't press the button. That looks proper. Yeah, this box there doesn't look proper. It's too purple. Too purpley. It's a treasure chest. It's a control box. Okay, so that's that. It has a 2. Is the Z or is it like is the Z or is it a 2? I don't know. Oh no, it might be 1 and 2. That is odd. Something is off. How about this one? It's a moment. Should I check inside? There's a battery in here, but it's totally fried. Okay, how about this one? In case of shotgun shots, take it. I almost feel like this is supposed to be a trick thing now. Like one of them is going to explode in my face or something. Large battery. So let's see about just the last one. There's nothing in here. Okay. Okay. So, can we just check out the battery here? What does that say? It's a heavy-duty battery I took from the stomach of a mermaid. It needs charging. Okay, there was something about a place where we can charge it. I mean, in any case, we cannot do much more. We need to unlock the boat now. Oh, wait. Okay, I know when we need to go. Okay, I know. It took a hot second here, but I know. Oh, that opened up this gate here. There's some blood. These are Julie's glasses. What happened here? Okay, I already searched this. Okay, I cannot really do much else. It seems to have stopped working. Okay, so we need to go back through the delivery garage to go downstairs. Something is off. Okay, we're just safe. Because something is very... Wait, did we save? I don't know. Yes, save complete. Is this the note with the diagram? No. Oh, it's a medkit. Oh, I cannot carry anymore. What? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, but then we keep it here. Okay. Also that we don't know. We don't need that. So we saved. So let's try to go back downstairs. Okay, so we'll need to go southeast. It's a long way to get there, so we need to go. So it's better to stay in the underground. I just want to check something. It seems very odd that... Are they all dead? Oh! What is happening there? I mean, we saved. We saved. We might just as well die. We came... No, we need to go right across the room. Okay. Right. It's a vent. This grate is open as well. It's been opened. Okay, we'll save again, but it is really bizarre. Something is really bizarre. That is... That is just the fact that all of these enemies, they are kind of dead, except for one sniper guy or so. There's just one with the sniper that keeps attacking us. Just not really visibly there. We don't really know where he is. Okay, so that's that. That's the red book. Is that not here? What's this? Oh. We opened this already. How odd. Okay. So. Let's take the elevator. This is new. Ah! Wait. Wrong way. Somebody has been hella bored here. Okay, is it the root thing? Yeah. Use item. So, and here we put the battery. It's charged up, but it's not full yet. Need to give it some more juice. Oh, okay. It made a beep. Charged battery. Okay, so now I need to get back to the surface and to the penguin. No, the crow. What am I saying? Okay, so get out and then to the right. We cannot carry anymore. Oh, we'll change that. Okay, now the elevator. Wait, let's check. Is here also... Yes, here's also one of those gates. The hatch. Okay, that has not changed. I just had to know. Just had to know. Yeah, let's save this again. 26, we'll take that one. Okay, so that... No, we did that. Right. Yeah, we did. So, that being done, I think it should be on this end here. Yeah, that might be the way out. And then... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where do we need to place the battery? Where do we need to do that? Sorry. Do we need to go to the person that's shooting us, maybe? Okay, that's... We said that already. This is not new. The hubcaps are solid gold. What a show-off. It's covered in trash. I guess the owner doesn't care for it anymore. There's a paper. Yeah, we've done that. What is the... What is it that we need to take out here? Okay, so how do we start the crow? How do we do that? Because I know it has to do something with the crow, but it doesn't really want to it doesn't give me any place to insert it. So what's that about? So what does it say here? Oh, that's why. Okay, I see. It's actually very clear. Should have known it. I should have known better. Oh, okay. That's why. I don't want to be wasting too much time around here. Whoa, that's why. Must be broken. Will you stop that? Okay. Is there something else we can do in the meanwhile? Because we did all the rooms. Crow's office. We could try him. We could try if his door is now open. So let's write to the crow. The haunted thingamajig here, and then haunted manor. Get through there. We'll do this slowly. Okay, we'll be safe. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. These enemies, they get more and more problematic as time goes by. Okay. Yes, now I can open it. Use item. Yes. So what's in here? You got yourself a pretty decent office here. Okay. Hello. You're still alive. I know it's dangerous up there. A lot of them got out into the open, but I know you brought a gun. Have you been killing them, the guests? They're in no shape to continue living. The ones that emerged more recently, even more so. As I continued the root excavation, the guests became even less. Well, some of them aren't even bipedal anymore. Bipedal. It goes without saying that we cannot let them leave Crow Country. We cannot afford to let them to infect anybody else. What are they? Who are they? They're irreversible. Sorry. Why is he counting on us now to killing them, you know? Is this a way of, you know, let's solve the problem and to confess afterwards? I don't know. Might be. Not too sure. Okay, so what's about the telly here? Every few moments something flashes up onto the screen. Leave it. It's a photograph. Pixel Daddy and Pixel Daughter. There's something strange about the frame. It was like it's like the nutcrackers or what? There's so many medkits. I don't need to take any. It's a wooden crate. More gold ore. The bin. Yes. It's a certificate. Emory University, in recognition of the completion of the prescribed course of study, Edward L. Crow has been admitted to the degree of biochemistry. It is a handwritten letter. Hey Ed, we didn't pass the inspection. They figured out that the ore is homemade. The Brazilian authorities want to know where the gold is really coming from. This is getting too dangerous. It's coming back. I'm coming back to Georgia. See you soon. There's an electronic panel. Control room, no authorized entry. Aha. It's a blackboard. Control room, elevator switch, number code. My first is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. My second is in Guest, but not in Puddle or Spindle. My third is in Lumber and Goblin, but not in Puddle. My fourth is notable only by its absence. Okay. It's a slide projector. Emerged at around 70% root excavation. The form is bipedal, but other similarities to a human body are quickly disappearing. In terms of anatomy, each specimen is vastly different from the next. Oh, okay, press left or right. I did it by accident and I just thought, okay, this is automatic. Emerged at around 80% root excavation. I pray this is my final entry, for I cannot imagine how anything beyond this point would be capable of emergence. The puddles experience widespread cell necrosis. They are quite literally melting. In which than 50% root excavation, it varies from specimen to specimen, but they largely retain a human-like appearance. Most distressing, they are capable of a limited non-verbal form of vocalization. Oh, the goblins. Oh, I hate those. Emerged at around 55% root excavation. Despite their small stature, I have concluded that they are not infants. On the contrary, they may be a senior variant of the guests. Their advanced age causing a weaker genetic makeup, which has diminished their anatomy upon emergence. Spindle emerged at 60% root excavation. Much of their muscle and fat is missing, but their bones have become elongated. However, the bone mass is spread more thinly, and consequently the bones are brittle. Additionally, without sufficient flesh as cushioning, their joints are weak. Lumber emerged at around 60% root excavation at the same time as the spindles. Here the opposite phenomenon can be observed, as the lumbers are stiff and stout, with excessive muscle and fat. Perhaps this could explain why the spindles have insufficient flesh. Okay, so he did that. Okay, first something, second something, something. Where was the save point? Oh, here. There's a small notebook. The Diary of Edward Crow, age 10.5. Saturday. I'm excited. Tomorrow Father and I are going camping up in Condor country over the river. Father says it is just a nickname, as there are no condors in Georgia. I'm looking forward to the trip. Nonetheless, I love being outdoors at night. Sunday. Father and I found something strange while camping. A green shiny thing sticking out of the water. It is wiggling back and forth like a little bug. But Father says it is not a bug, as it is made of metal. Monday. We found a second wriggling metal thing a couple of 100 feet south of the first one. Father wanted to know what it is made of. He cut off the tip with his camping knife. Inside is a different metal. It looks like gold. Tuesday. 2 more shiny things. 4 in total. Father says there may be more. Wednesday. Father bought Condor Country, as well as a couple of acres on either side. He said we could rename it if we wish. Okay, so let's save here. Let's see, what's that? Oh, it's a collection of memos. What's this? No, we don't need the video game tips. We're good with that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost didn't see that one. What's this? Oh, no, that... If it is the one in the middle, yes, that looks good, but... Yeah, it's just that one, okay. Spooky. Don't know when she got in there, but... Hi, Natalie. How are you feeling? Not great. Yeah, me neither. Is it your mother? Yes. You got her nose. She died some time ago. I'm sorry. It's a beautiful statue. It's solid gold. Yeah, it must have been very expensive. That really spared no expense, I guess. Did you find him yet? Mr. Crow? No, not yet. I'm still looking for your father. But I have a pretty good idea where he is. I just need to take the central elevator. What are you going to do when you find him? I need to talk with him. Are you going to kill him? Oh, no, of course not. Don't think I don't see that gun in your hand. I see it in your face too. You've already made up your mind. I know he's done bad things, very bad things. Perhaps he is beyond forgiveness. But please don't kill him. Bring him to me, okay? Let me speak to him. One way or another, today might be my last chance. Oh, we can fix that with the shotgun shells. Wait a second. So, and now? Okay, brilliant. So, which of these doors now? So, if this here is... Yeah, if that's the safe area, then this is the spare room here. The one that we opened. It's a keypad. It's a monolith. It's a video feed from the security camera. Wait a second, that's my car. It's really cool, yeah. Just you got to go on a real adventure. Hang up or say yes? I mean, we'll just say yes. It's a video feed from a security camera. That looks less than showing something on the screen. That doesn't look good. It didn't respond. It didn't look like it was going to respond anyways. It's a Crow Country elevator power grid. It's an electrical grid with 5 little lights. One of the lights is red, the other 4 are green. There's a button underneath. Did we break it now? Huh? 414. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, I see. There are dice cubes everywhere. So, okay, we got ourselves another grenade. So that's good. But I would like to open our items, the catalog box, whatever. The book. Okay, so every time we run over something like this, okay, so that resets it. What if we just do one after another? So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No? So what's here? First is in Gwynner and also in Goblin. So let's start here. $17. Okay. New note. Okay. 1739. Guessed. That is. Can't read that. Oh, it is 3762. Six, 4. That's spindle. 6, 4, 1, 3. I think. Yeah, 6, 4, 1, 3. Lumber. $13.47. Grinner. 55.92. The puddle is 39.13. I'm guessing. Oh no, 39.73. Okay, guess we did this. Yeah, okay, we should have them all. So if it is just a serial number here, it would mean that we're going to try this now. So first is in Grinner and Goblin. So what if we take Goblin and Grinner here? That would be 9. Is the only common digit there. Second is in guest, but not in puddle or spindle. So guessed. Okay. Can't be 3 because that's in spindle and in puddle. 7 is in puddle. 6 exists in spindle, and 2 is neither in one nor the other. Okay, so that seems to work out. I think that is the puzzle here. 3rd is in lumber and goblin. But not in puddle. Okay, so goblin and lumber, but not puddle. Okay, so we'll start here. 17, 1, 3, or 7 are the common digits. Now we take puddle. 1, 3, 7. 3 and 7 exist, so it is 1. So we know by now that it is 9, 2, and 1. 4th is notable only by its absence. Okay, now that shouldn't be too hard. 1 exists. 2 as well. 3, yes. 4, yeah. 5, yeah. 6 as well. 7, It's 8. So it is 9, 2, 1, 8. That's the only possible conclusion with this. If this is supposed to be the puzzle, then it is 9, 2, 1, 8. Whoa! Okay. Okay, and now? To release security gate, set floor panel code 2. 4. I don't want to know what's down there. I'll wait here. I mean, actually, really don't want to know what's down there. If it is anything like what we just witnessed, then you don't want that. Okay, let's save. After the big boss fight here. And... okay, so now we should be able to access the center elevator. Yeah, let's take the elevator here. Oh, wrong door. This one? That doesn't really look right, does it? Is it southeast? Yeah. Do we need to do something around here? No. Not the slightest idea what that means. Not the slightest. But we'll just go down here. Okay, we'll need to be on our toes again here. We just need to save. This one. Okay, that would mean that... No, that's the crypt. This one. I mean, we get here out. Okay. Oh, that does not look good. Like this. We can heal ourselves, so it's okay. What's that? It's a medkit. Wait a second. Yeah, it looks green, so I'll take that. Harrison? He's dead. He must have been attacked by those. Wait, no, he was shot. So is that Crow? He's leading everyone. ID number 05061. Date of birth January 12th, 1965. Firearms expert. Was put on the Edward Crow missing persons case. It's a bag. Just a grubby old sports bag. I think that's it. So, now we are here. Okay, so... what happens if we get out there? We'll test it. Okay, now it's open. which means that go back in here. Okay, now we do this one. Ah. Oh, wait. It's exploding. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those crow heads though. Oh. I almost didn't see them again. Like, they're very, very annoying. Oh, yeah. That also I didn't see almost. Okay, so let's get back there. So let's see now what lies ahead in the next room. Well, we're just restocking now on all kinds of ammo. Whoa, wrong side. Wrong side. We've seen this bit. Here. Oh, a new puzzle. What's this? It almost looks like Silent Hill now. Like the very, very old ones. The OG. The mining lanterns are really old and need replacing. Any kind of spark tends to set off the oil that's trapped inside. If that happens, just give it a whack to disperse the oil. The flame should go out. Okay. Okay, so that's that. It's very Silent Hill, this. Why there? So this is 1. Why is there 5 on that side? 3, 6, 1. 4, 2, 5, 3, 6, 1. How odd. This looks safe. Okay, this has still not opened one of these. How about this? No. I mean, we're just trying to... Ah, wait. Yeah. What's with this? What are you doing here? Tolman. I can't let you. Listen, Harrison is dead. Harrison James, the police detective. I know who he is. I'm sorry, Mara. He shouldn't have come here. So, Tolman shot him, apparently. It was only a matter of time before one of those creatures. He was shot with a gun. Ah, somebody's here. So it's not Tolman. Do you know who did... I think he's probably got a good idea. Wait a second. I need to Google this now. Who is Marvin again? What's his role? Is he the business partner? Okay, so he's the business partner, the Crow's business partner, in anything that kind of is not park related, but more the gold part, you know. So he was kind of in it with all the digging. Put down the gun, Trumbull. And then what? Go home? Forget this whole thing ever happened? The feds would be kicking down my door within the week. I'm culpable for all this shit. I know. I'm too. But Mara is not, so leave her out of it. She knows way too much. You think she won't rat us out? Hell, she already tried. She was getting real chatty with that pretty boy officer. I tried to stop him from coming. I kept telling him to leave. Well, he didn't leave, did he? And neither did you. And now it's too... there. What was that? That doesn't sound good. You're close to the... He's a bit close to the vent, and that doesn't seem too... too good. I don't know. No idea. It's one of those moments where you sense the tension, you know very much what's going to happen, and people don't move. So they just get stuck and just stare, you know? Stare to the abyss, they don't do anything. Bullshit. If this is some sort of trick, Oh, it's Julie. I thought there's going to be one of those mutants happening. Where am I? Julie? What's going on? What are you doing in there? I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Leave her, help her out. I mean... I came out of the boat ride and you were gone. There was blood. Something grabbed me, dragged me backwards into the vent. Whatever it was, there are several more of them hiding out in the pipes. It's pitch black in there, but I could hear them, smell them. And what? They tried to kill you. No, mostly they just shook me around, made a bunch of noise. Shouting, weeping, moaning, whatever you'd call it. Sounds about right. What do you mean? They're angry, but they don't want to kill us. They're trying to communicate. You haven't introduced me. Right, sorry. Julie, this is Tolman. He works for Edward Crowe. And Tolman, this is Julie Barron. She's a lawyer. She was hired by the Marshall family, Elaine Marshall's family. So someone's been killed. Shot. A police officer. Goodness me. Tolman here was just about to go deal with it, weren't you? I'll come with you. I have experience with this kind of thing. Good, okay, thanks. Something else. Natalie Crowe is waiting in Edward Crowe's office. Would you go see how she's doing? Crowe's daughter? Sure, of course. I'd love a chance to talk to her, actually. You're not... One last thing. Arthur Mole. He's out in the staff parking area. In my white Fiesta. Would you check on him too? I've left him alone way too long. So what are we going to do? We're going to do what I came here to do. Okay. We're setting up for the boss fight apparently. Come along, Mr. Tolman. We've got lots to do. Unhook it. Wait, leave it for now and we'll just double check. Okay. Okay. We'll start with the shotgun here. And just in case, because we don't really know what's happening, but you know, this is very boss area-ish, you know. We've got a circle area and no other doors. A ladder behind. You can say to me whatever you want. There's this looks like final moments. So give us a second, we'll have another drink. And we'll do this. Besides, we've got enough yeah, we got enough medikits, so we should be good. Okay. Let's pray. It goes down. It's a pool of water. It looks so clean. Is this a spring? Wash face. I don't know. I don't think... It looks clean, but I don't know if it is clean. Okay, I kind of feel like this is... I'm just guessing, but it kind of feels like we're skipping something out. So let's go back to the washing the water type of thing, because I think we're skipping out on something. Because what if this, I'm just saying, what if this has multiple endings, this game, and this is an introduction to, you know, scares, kind of like with a little fight here and there. God, that feels much better. Next, I didn't realize how filthy I was. Okay. Was that all? Okay. Yeah, descent. Sorry, we're doing this twice now, but my theory was that because obviously these games kind of are now boiling down to a final boss fight of some sort, and I thought this might be a situation of, we do want to trigger this boss fight because that's what the game kind of says, or expects us to do. So I didn't want this to be kind of the bad ending where we skip the boss fight and, we just run away and that's it. And hell breaks loose, I don't know. Actually, the music is really not that... I mean, it's really good, the music now. That sounds very good. It still fits the very low poly, kind of like the whole pixelated vibe. It still fits the vintage horror aspect of it. But it sounds nice. It doesn't sound cheap, or it doesn't sound sort of too mono, It doesn't sound like mono ringtones from the early 2000s or so. Where are we now? This is a new area. It's a medical cabinet. It's an elevator. A relatively simple way to get up to the surface. It doesn't work anymore because someone's driven a fire axe through the control panel. You don't have to push a button. When you see the axe like that, you don't have to push a button in order to figure out that you're just standing in front of a broken system. Okay, we don't need to read the memos. It's been left. Okay. Set of photos. Photos taped up on the wall. Look. Natalie Crow, Edward Crow's daughter. Tolman, the engineer Crow put in charge of root excavation. The next one is a photo of me. When did he take this? Julie Barron, the lawyer hired by Elaine Marshall's family. Arthur Mole, a teenager who wanted to photograph the guests. Marvin Trumbull, he was responsible for Crow's fake gold mine. Douglas Pike, he was in charge of building the actual theme park. And finally, Harrison James. He was the police officer sent to look for Edward Crow. Okay, I appreciate this to clear things up a little bit. Thank you. That helped a lot. It's a Bunsen burner. I remember using these at school. This is an intercom. Okay. It's a bed. Examine. This must be where Crow has been sleeping. The sheets are stained with blood. It's a hazmat suit. It's covered in a fine layer of dust. I guess he's not wearing it anymore. A microwave. Cannot carry it anymore. Oh, so we cannot save ourselves. It's a sealed envelope for Natalie. There's something we need to treat with fire here. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's clever. I mean, that's very, very neat. To use this as a save point. It's a set of vials. 5 glass vials, each with the same pale green liquid inside. Leave it. Oh. My hair's gone. It's brown again. I prefer the purple. What's about this? Someone's written something here, but I can't make sense of it. It's... Okay. So we've done that. We've done that. Yeah, it very much feels like we're approaching the final couple of minutes here. What's here? There's another... There's antidotes, but we cannot pick them up. So let's do a final save. Okay. Okay. Should I talk to it? Mr. Crow, I'm here. I'm in your lab. Hello, Elaine. Open the door. I will. But first, please pick up the glass vials I've laid out on the counter. Why? Wait, Elaine. Who is Elaine? Elaine Marshall. Oh, wait. Elaine Marshall is the mother of the girl that's lost. That first I need to free some space. I'll put down the other objects I'm carrying. I won't need them. Left in their place, all the other items are collected. The police ID card I took from Harrison James, the bronze key given to me by a fairy, the crank handle I found in a safe, the ruby gemstone that was hidden in a painting, okay, the chain I took from the neck of a mechanical swan, the mask I excavated from a block of resin, the trident I took out of a witch's cauldron, the silver key that was hidden in Neptune's place, the data disk I got from the change machine in an arcade, the acid bottle I took, the golden key I found trapped inside the fairy said, what have we not done? The battery I pulled from the stomach of a robotic mermaid. Good times. Yeah, that's all we have now. We've got 5 of those files. Is it now... Am I wrong? And basically what we are doing now is we are investigating this place because... Is it our daughter that's the one that's dead or what? Like, are we actually Elaine? Or is he hallucinating? Because we just keep saying that we are Miss Forrest here. But that might be a nickname that she's giving herself, like a fake name, fake ID. So I don't know. I'm guessing that that's the case now, that we are actually the mother of the before mentioned girl that died in here, and we basically want revenge for the girl. I don't know. That's it kind of feels like that's what's happening now. So, Mr. Crow, I have the vials. Open the door. Oh, we are actually Elaine. So we are actually Elaine. Oh my god, so are we facing now Crow, or are we facing Crow, or are we facing a mutated version of the daughter? Because if she turned just the way the other ones did, I don't know. We're gonna see that now. He looks happy. Do we need to talk to him already? Wait. We'll do some things first here. Oh, whoa, wait. Here as well. just before we do anything else, really. Reload. And we go back to the shotgun. And standing up. And sit down. Stand up. Sit down. Stand up. Sit down. Elaine Marshall. Edward Crow. Okay, so how long has it been? 2 years? We've never met before. No, I mean since you became infected. 2 years? 2 years since I shut the park. I'm glad you came back. Why would you give a shit? I would offer you a drink, but... What are you now, 18? Ah, okay. No. So that puzzles together. I thought the girl died. So we are the girl that got lost in there, and... No, wait. I thought she was dead. Not quite. And yet you made it all the way down here. You're clearly very stubborn. That's good. It gives me hope. Okay, so wait. So Elaine is... I thought she died. I think... I was convinced that she died. But just keep going. I was kind of tempted now to look up kind of the pre-story before, you know, without spoilers, in order to kind of give me a bit of a background. But we'll just keep going. We'll just pretend that we know what we're talking about. What hope? Tell me, how are you feeling? Bad and tired. They can't get rid of my infection. It's been getting worse. Of course. I mean, to be honest, he also doesn't look that great. I must say, I'm relieved they let you out of hospital long enough to... They didn't. I escaped. I see. You really are determined. And all this because you want to kill me? I assume. No. I came because I want to tell you something face to face. I need you to know. Go on. Mr. I'm going to die from this infection. We tried everything, and nothing works. It's going to kill me. But I didn't realize you have it too, the same infection. Of course, anyone who has been exposed to the guests will have it. Naturally, I was the first. When the first guest emerged from the pool, I tried to help him. I put him in a holding cell, up on the ground level. So that's where Julie, she was sitting, so we could monitor him more easily. The holding cell, that's where I was attacked. Yes, bringing the guests up to the surface proved to be a mistake. But you look worse than I do. Okay, wait a second. Got some, like, maybe dust or something on eyelash in my eye. Don't know. Whew. Okay. I'm simply further along. My continued exposure to the guests has accelerated the process. Continued exposure. Your bloody escapade today. It may prove to have a similar effect on you. Oh god. It looks bad. What's it like? When it gets that bad? I shall not lie to you. Elaine, do you remember when your family asked me to pay your medical fees? Okay, so we are the daughter. We are the girl that went missing and... Okay. I don't know, maybe not missing, but who got attacked. Yeah, they're holding you accountable, since I was injured in your park. But you never paid them. My lawyer's trying to take you to court over it. Yes, and this was a deliberate decision on my part. Knowing the nature of your illness, I knew there could be no cure found at the hospital. Wait. But there is a cure. I made one. you how. I had to reverse engineer it. I've been studying the highly infectious bacteria on the dead bodies of the guests. New kinds of bacteria that nobody knows about yet. Okay, first things first. He feels kind of like a jack of I don't know how many million trades there, because so he manages the park, or kind of like he's just the owner and somebody else built the park, but he kind of still manages the park. He takes oversight over the whole gold, like the dodgy gold business. And now he's also a biomedical scientist of some sort, I don't know. That's been the problem. It's no surprise your doctors were stumped. Those vials from your lab. Yes, you have the cure on your person at this very moment. 5 vials, enough to cure 5 people. 5. Harrison, Marvin are dead. So that leaves you, me, Natalie, Tolman, Julie, and Arthur. Okay, we need to probably make an educated guess now on who is not gonna make it. That's 6 people. You didn't make enough vials. You're wrong there. I shall not be taking the cure. You understand where we are right now? You call it the pool. Correct, and protruding from this depth, the 7 roots. What's left of them, after years of you cutting them up, harvesting them for gold. And the one thing that's already very bizarre is the fact that they were digging down and these pipes, they were just standing there, you know, they happen to have gold inside. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Let's not question it too much, because the game is not aiming to be hyper realistic in any single moment. So let's stick to the, you know, let's trust the whole campy and a little bit over the top vibe. Let's just roll it. Let's just roll with it. Yeah. Elaine, look at me. Listen. The pool is a gateway, and the guests are human beings who attempted to travel through it and emerged here. Why do they look so... Why are they so messed up? Because I have spent the last 10 years dismantling the mechanism of that gateway. I don't understand. Yeah, neither do I. The pool still works, technically. But thanks to me, it is severely malfunctioning. How can it be malfunctioning? Like, what is... If it is a toxic waste or a toxic pool, how can it be malfunctioning? It's just toxic. This is not the thing of switching on and off. You see, the roots are a kind of calibration antenna, necessary to accurately and safely transport those who travel through the pool. Mr. Crow, where are they coming from? The guests. What's on the other side of the pool? A double rainbow, I don't know. You understand now how my excavations have been causing the mutations of the guests. Also understand the mutations have been getting worse as I cut down more of the roots. The beings that emerge from the pool now, they barely resemble humans at all. Most of them cannot walk, let alone speak. But that first guest who emerged from the pool, all that time ago, he was the least mutated. I get that part, I just don't know how, where the toxic element comes from. Is it just because it's from the inside of the tubes? That the tubes, the whole mineral bit that I don't know, the metals that are inside there are toxic and they are released into the water. I don't know. Because yeah, since upstairs, like on top of the ladder, we were washing our face there, and it said kind of like the water is super clean. So something must have released or so, or must have been released in order to I don't know, release some toxins in the water. I don't know, and that over time and time again, if you keep going like that and destroying things, that there's more and more of that matter released into the water. I don't know. Yes, Elaine, he could speak. Looking at these figures standing there, the one that's the mutant, I don't think he looks all that much more mutated than Crow in his healthy form. I don't know. His forehead looks a bit misshapen, but we're not judging. He told me who he was and why he had come. I wrote it down word for word on a little piece of paper, and then I went back to harvesting the roots. No subsequent guests were capable of speech. You may now understand why I'm choosing not to take the cure. Because he feels guilty that it is his responsibility? That he's at fault? My time is short. Before I die, I must look upon what I have wrought. You're going through the pool? Hold out your hand. What? Take it. It's a little piece of paper. Now that it is in your hands, I'm going through the pool. You'll be mutated, it'll kill you. A fitting end. Perhaps if I'm lucky, I may get a glimpse of what lies on the other side. It is still if it is still a pool, it's still water. This is not a gateway. You still need to swim probably, and I don't know if he's all that well for swimming. Also, we don't know how far you have to go. I have one more thing to ask of you, Elaine. If, for any reason, I re-emerge from the pool, I want you to kill me. But if I re-emerge, I will be in no shape to continue living. Do you understand? Goodbye, Elaine. I raise a glass to your future. Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. Oh. It's interesting that they take out the door here. There was a door. I'm stuck here. Oh, this don't look good. No. Don't do that. Don't softlock me here. Ow. We're infected. But there's no point. We're still infected, but It's... Shut up. I don't want to know. Ile, you promise. Yeah, okay. We just used the best gun for the headshot here. Oh, they're having a lovely cocktail party around here. Staring into the flames. I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. Aww, that was Crow Country. I didn't think it was gonna be that good because, like, at first I saw there was much praise. Let's start that. There was much praise at first about the game, and like as if it's kind of like a secret gem to try out. And I thought, okay. I don't know, like there's many indie games that are getting a lot of praise for being a little bit different and trying to be, I don't know, maybe they have a different art style and such, or they, especially retro is very interesting now and is very beloved. Everything that looks a bit like PS1 at the moment has quite some following. So I got I found lots of praise for this game. So I thought for a long time, I think it's for about a year, or maybe is it 2 years? I don't know when it got released. I think it's 1 or 2 years that I keep seeing this everywhere, and that I just thought, okay, let's try this at some point, and I never did until now. So I thought, okay, let's do it this time now. Also because I think it was on sale, so that's why. And but I must say, I was pleasantly surprised about this. I thought it might be a thing of like, let's finish this in 2 hours or so. That might be a very, very short game. And it is not, it's not a very long game. But I would say, like, based on the time that we spent on it, it's reasonable. It's really good. If I would be, if I was to complain about one thing, I would say, but that's just me. And that's just about my way of playing, and because I just didn't watch out. But the game is very, very punishing when it comes to all the sort of fake items, and then you've got so many traps around there, like those birds that keep spraying the toxins, and you've got it's just way too many traps around there for my liking. But that's just me. I could also watch out more. So, I mean, it's apt. It's just it's supposed to be a little bit like that. So if I'm ranting, it's mostly because of my ignorance to the traps. But yeah, one thing I would be saying is that yes, it kind of plays on the same campiness of vintage horror games. Like, for instance, I'm saying like the OG Resident Evil, which has many campy one-liners, and those kind of find its place here as well. But it does kind of get a bit to a cringy point to some extent. Not at first, but now, for instance, like in the very, very end, where what was it again? Was it Marvin? Was it Marvin and Tolman who were talking? I think it was the two of them. I keep getting mixed up with the names again. When they were chatting, and they would keep ranting and, you know, using all kinds of old-timey slurred terms and words. Like, if you hear those once, twice, 3 times, I'm okay with that because I'm used to that too. I live in the countryside, and um, I've been brought up like this, so I'm not too sensitive to any sort of like slurs, and I'm okay with that. Um, there's many worse things than that, but after I would say the 15th time, and it's the same structure, it's the same way they kind of keep going back and forth with insults, then you kind of go like, okay, wrap it up. We've seen it now. Wrap it up. Yeah. Also, I would be a little bit. I would need a little bit more information, kind of, even if the whole gold digging turning into these pools, and then, but it's the gold digging that has caused the pools to mutate and whatever. I would need a little bit more information about that, even if it is fake, and even if it, I mean, not fake, but even if it is supposed to be, how can I say this? Even if it is supposed to be fictitious or sort of a bit imaginary, even in those contexts, I would imagine a little bit more background, a bit more theory, a little bit more evidence, I would say, in order to make it believable. Because you can make anything believable if you give enough facts, even if they're made up, but you still need to sort of ground them in something. But that's just me. That's just me. Gameplay-wise, it is the type of the mechanics, the puzzles. I would say they're very, very good. The puzzles, they're very challenging at times. Some of them, I would say that even they can be far-fetched, but I still think that keeps a very good balance. So gameplay, puzzles, the way like the combat works very well. It is not the most challenging combat, because I was quite concerned that now with the boss fight we would be we might be struggling a bit more. But it almost feels like the random enemies, they were more challenging than the boss fights at the end. Also, to be honest, Resident Evil has a similar vibe sometimes, in a way that the regular encounters, especially when there are more of them, tend to be more challenging than the actual big boss fight, so it's apt. Let's say it's that. It's if that's the inspiration, then it's apt. So yeah, again, I'll wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope you were not too put off by my nagging and ranting at times. That's just me. I'm very dry in my sense of humor, my way of commenting. So I hope you didn't mind it, you didn't mind that at all, and that you enjoyed the game as much as I did. So if you did, please consider following, and otherwise I would also suggest you to, if you've got other games that you want to see me play. It's late. My words are not really. It's not coming out anymore. So bear with me. So if there are other games that you want to see me play, then consider also, in the panels there's a suggestion box. Feel free to leave your feedback in there. There's a pre-written message, a question about any kind of games that you want to see. And otherwise, there's always the possibility to also link to the Discord and to send me there your message and your game of choice, perhaps. Yeah, other games that I play are also to be seen on YouTube. There currently I am with... I just started, actually fairly recently, Silent Hill 2, the remake. Resident Evil Requiem, I'm in the process. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. And anything else? Am I missing out? Oh, completely off outside of the entire sort of survival horror and action vibe, there's also Before Exit Gas Station. So yeah, feel free to drop by there as well. And also there, please comment, like, subscribe, whatever. Any interaction is more than welcome. And yeah, in the comments you can also leave any game that you want to see me play, also over there. I think that does the whole chit chat, and we can wrap it up now because I've been babbling for about, I would say, an hour just on these matters. Yeah, again, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I wish you a lovely day / night, depending on when you are watching. You know, considering that you might be watching this also after I closed this video, after it's posted, basically. And yeah, take very good care of yourselves, be nice to each other, and I hope to see you very, very soon. And bye bye.